welcome back for another video. Today's video, I thought it'd be fun to show you some of the recent-ish things I've got in charity shops in the last while. I am super loving charity shopping at the moment. I always want to run into one if I walk past one or anything. I just love them so much. To be fair, the ones near my house usually aren't that good. Don't usually get that many good things in them, but I still love the mooch. There's just something fun about when you do find something amazing. And I know I'll always go to charity shops if I'm in somewhere different or anything like that. I'll always make the effort to go, just because I feel like you can just do so well in charity shops. So I just thought I'd show you some of the stuff I've got the last little while. I actually don't really know over how long this stuff's been, but I feel like I haven't really shown you guys any charity shopping stuff in maybe even forever. So I thought, you know what, it'll be grand. I'll show you some stuff. I'm pretty sure this is over the last couple months or so. Overall, mainly jackets and shirts is my main thing, it seems. But I'm going to start with this one, which I think is actually probably my most recent purchase. So this is a beautiful coat. Let me try hold it up. So I'll do try-ons of everything so you guys can see how they look on, but it's this beautiful kind of chocolatey brown coat. This is actually originally from Ted Baker, so it is a really high quality jacket, which I love. It was brand new. It still had the old labels on, so to be fair, it was kind of expensive from a charity shop, because obviously often you might get something for a £5 or a £10 from a charity shop, whereas to be fair, this one I think was €45. But when I looked up, it was brand new, and also when I looked it up online to try to find out what it was before, it was $250 or something. So getting a coat for 40 from 250 is a flipping bargain. And obviously it's a little bit more sustainable buying it from a charity shop, which is great. It is a really lovely boxy fit. It just is the perfect fitting jacket. It's nice and long. One real bonus as well is it actually fits Darren too, because it is obviously a male jacket. There was actually a navy one in the shop at the same time, but I think because it was 45, I was like, Debs, you cannot buy both. But part of me would be really intrigued to go back. It was in Dublin though, so it was kind of a while away, but if I'm back there, I might just go look just in case it's still there, because I really love it, and I think getting a navy version of it would be so lovely. But yeah, it's a really lovely boxy fit, which I love. It's just kind of got a cool masculine feel. It goes really nice with oversized things as well, and I just love it. I've been wearing loads, and it's really lovely for this time of the year. I also think it would be really good at layering, so I could fit some really big chunky jumpers under it, and I could kind of move into the winter too, which is gorgeous. And I just know it's the kind of style of jacket I'm going to wear for years and years. And even if I go off it for a while, I know Darren will wear it for a while, and then I might come back to it. It's going to be one that's going to be around for a long time. So I am super delighted with that one. Next we'll go with another jacket, more of a blazer. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably actually seen me already wearing this jacket, because I've had this blazer for, this is probably the oldest thing in this whole actually, to be fair. This is a beautiful linen blazer. This is originally from Marks and Spencer's, so it is a really lovely high quality piece. It is just so beautiful. I actually literally have worn this all summer long, and I do think I will continue to wear it as well. This is 55% linen, the outside, and 45% polyester, which is actually nice, because I find linen is often gets very creased, so having a bit of polyester kind of helps with that. If you are looking for nice blazers, I 100% recommend go to charity shops. They fit better than any blazers you're going to be buying anywhere else. They're the perfect oversized fit. Obviously you just have to be very particular about what you get, because if you get one slightly too big, sometimes they can look a little bit ridiculous. But when you find a good blazer in a charity shop, oh, you are sorted. Pretty sure this one was probably €10, and maybe 20 at the max, but it was really affordable. Actually came with a pair of trousers that I'm really considering bringing to a seamstress and getting them taken in, so that they're kind of fit me, but we'll see. Next up we have a shirt. This one again I've worn loads. You will have seen if you follow me on Instagram again. I've been wearing this loads all over my stories and everything. This is a beautiful shirt. Again, nothing really shows very well on me holding it up. This is from a brand called Andre New Line. Andre New Line? Never heard of it. I don't know where it's from, but the quality of it is so lovely. This is currently being scrunched on the floor, so it is currently kind of creased, but to be fair, as things go, this actually really doesn't crease badly at all. It stays really well and straight, which I love. That's one thing I love about Specifically, I find shirts from charity shops, it's so easy to get. I don't know what it is, but I think just like often there's some really high quality shirts in charity shops, and they're like the perfect amount of oversized fit, and they're just gorgeous, and they're usually probably worth a fair bit, because often they're kind of like old men's shirts that they've got rid of, but like they might have got them like from, I don't know, they're good quality anyway. Love this one. I've loved this color. I've been just obsessed with yellow recently. It's just my current obsession. I don't know what it is. It goes really nice with beige, which another one of my obsessions, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I just love this one. I've worn it so much. Like, it goes with just so many different styling options, and I'm really into shirts at the moment. I think I'm just really loving the oversized look, and shirts are just a perfect way to do that in like a really chic kind of way. I'm continuing on the yellow vibe. This is my most recent charity shop find. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this one. This one I found in my local charity shop, and it is an And Other Stories knit jumper. Yes, I got it for €5. €5. I'm so happy with myself. It is 32% alpaca wool, 32% wool, and then 30% polyamide and elastin, blah blah. But it's like a very high percentage wool jumper for €5. Like, literally, And Other Stories, you're paying like a good, I feel like you could pay €70 for something like this on And Other Stories. And Other Stories is expensive. I love And Other Stories. I think they have really high quality stuff. I genuinely really like their stuff as well. Like, I would shop there all the time if I had the bank account for it, but I don't. But this is just like the most perfect find. I did realize actually after buying it, because at first I was like, why is this here? Why is it so cheap? There is a slight pull on just like here. There's a slight hole. So I am going to try like kind of bring it back together, which should be able to do fairly unnoticeably. But apart from that, it's in absolutely perfect condition. It is so lovely warm. Again, it's that beautiful yellow color that I'm obsessed with. And I just think it's such a fun jumper coming into winter time. It's like the perfect time to have found it. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving wearing it. It's like the perfect fit. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, really loving that one. That's been definitely probably one of like, well, I kind of feel like I say that about all of them, but probably one of those ones that's definitely a very good decrease in price. Fine. Anyway, next up is probably my most worn charity shop one. This I did get a little bit a while ago. This was in a charity shop. Where did I get this from? I don't remember, but this has been definitely my most worn. It was a while ago, and I think it was actually like in, I'm gonna say like Enniskillen or something random like that. And I am obsessed with it. I have worn this all summer. I did get this towards the beginning of the summer, and I've worn it literally all summer. It is the perfect blue and white stripe. Like, if you've seen the classic blue and white stripe that was all over like Zara and everything, this is literally it. It is like the perfect shirt. It doesn't crease. Like, literally this has been in a crumpled ball, and it is not creased at all. It is high quality, amazing. It's originally from a brand called First Avenue. I don't know, I've never heard of the brand, but I really love this shirt. It's the perfect oversized fit. Like, it is more perfect than the yellow one. Like this, I love the yellow too, but this one is like the perfect. Like, if I could make a shirt, this would be the fit of it. Everything of it is just perfect. There's like literally, I don't have any complaints about the shirt. I love it, and I think it was probably a couple euros, but like, it's just so good. You can get good stuff if you put in the time and the effort. Okay, next up is another blazer. So this one I actually got at like a car boot sale, and it is this beautiful kind of chocolatey brown. Pretty sure it's 100% wool. I got it for €10. Yeah, it's professional, 100% pure wool. Yeah, and it is this beautiful chocolatey brown color. I really love it. I think it is a beautiful blazer. I actually haven't really worn it yet, partially because I think I was maybe waiting for like winter, because it is quite like thick and woolly. But I am really excited to wear it more. One thing with it is a little bit longer line than I think I would like, which is a bit frustrating. And I kind of like, at the time I kind of was like, because where I tried it on there wasn't a mirror or anything, so I just like put it on and I was like, does it look alright? Yeah, it probably does. Yeah, I love it. I just love the color of it. Obviously brown is so in this year, and I just really loved it, so I went for it. Part of me is considering maybe like altering it and doing like a skirt crop blazer kind of vibe with it and doing that with it, but I haven't really decided yet. But we'll see. I need to actually give it a good iron, and because I did wash it, although it did say to dry clean only, I was like, do I want to pay more money than I spent on it to get it cleaned? Because it kind of had like, you know, that stanky stank smell. It had that, and I was like, this needs to be washed. And so I need to give it like just a good iron, because I think it's got a bit kind of crumpled. But I do love it, and I'm really excited to get wearing it. I just need to decide what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to do a bit of an adjustment on it, or if I'm just going to live it the way that it is. But we'll see. But I really love it. Again, it's such a good bargain for such a high quality piece. Like 100% pure wool blazer. Like, you're paying hundreds for that. Like, oh, such a win. This is probably another one of my absolute favorites. And this one I got in a charity shop in, I'm gonna say like Galway, I think, or something. And is this beautiful kind of super light puffer. It's got that like really cool quilted design on it, which is super in this year. This is actually just from H&M, and I actually, the maddest thing about this piece is I was actually looking at this. I nearly bought it, and then I decided not to, and I was like, no Debs, you don't need it. It's grand, like it's fine, you don't need it. And then literally like maybe a month later I was in a charity shop, found the exact thing for like a £5, and I'm actually just so happy out. Like, I literally wanted it anyway, but I just convinced myself not to buy it, and I am just delighted with it. It is like such a versatile piece. I also know I'm going to wear it literally for years to come. I know obviously currently the style is very much like in style this year, but I do also think it's going to be something that just like can be worn for years to come, because it's something that can like layer really well, and it was just going to be fabulous. I really love it. I love the buttons on it, like the really nice kind of tortoiseshell buttons. And yeah, it's just been such a versatile piece, and it's just really cool. That is everything for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, this is definitely something I'd love to do more of, obviously if I find any good pieces in charity shops. But to be fair, I've got so into it and I've been really loving doing it. To be fair, I've actually bought more in charity shops the last while than I have like actual shopping. Like, I genuinely just haven't done any like high street shopping the last little while, which I'm kind of proud of myself for. Not per se like that I'm like suddenly just this new sustainable queen, because I'm not, but I just have just been really loving it, and I've just kind of switched off my, as best as I can, my kind of obsessive shopping brain, which has been hard, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've just been busy, and that's the only reason why I've been able to. But anyway, it's been good to just kind of vertilize, what does that even mean? Utilize charity shops, because they really are like, you just have to put in the time and the effort, but you can like find serious bargains, but also serious likely items. So it's worth the effort, I promise you. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do this again, please let me know, and I will, of course. Love you all lots. Have a lovely day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.